Hello YouTube, this is Team Oni, one of the members. I'm coming at you with my first place deck profile from my locals. I'm sorry it's been a while since I have uploaded or the team has uploaded. Things have got weird at my locals because with the owner, so things have gotten weird. But also with this channel, we are now looking at expanding into other card games. We're looking at expanding into doing Pokemon deck profiles and Dragon Ball Super. Before I came into Yu-Gi-Oh, back into Yu-Gi-Oh, I was a Dragon Ball player. I was actually really good at it. Um, then there's my buddy, one of the other teammate players. He's a Pokemon player, and he expressed interest in putting his profiles up here for this. So we are looking at doing that too with the Dragon Ball because the other teammate they still play. The I left because of an awkward situation. But I'm coming at you with my first place deck, Magical Musketeer Eldlich. It was it was a 3 round tournament. There were some 4 different people. The deck I played Zombie Turbo. Outlaws round 1, I 2-0'd. Next, I played the ABC deck. I 2-0'd that. And then I played Sky Striker and I 2-0'd that. So this deck actually was really good. And honestly, I do see this maybe actually doing something. So we're gonna go right into the deck profile, and I'll set those aside. So I'll start off with the Musketeer monsters. We play triple Casper, triple Starfire, 2 Kid Brave. Actually, I should be going over what they do. Casper, when a spell or trap is activated in this column, you add a magical Musketeer card from your deck to hand, but not a card with the same name as you activate in this column. And Starfire, if you they all have the activation in the thing. If you activate a card in this column, you special summon a level 4 or level 4 or lower magical musketeer monster from your deck, except her. And they all have the effect where you can activate musketeer stuff on your opponent's turn in their column. So it was really nice. Kid Brave is activate a card in his column. You discard a musketeer, draw 2. Then he played 1 calamity. They all have the effect of activating stuff on your opponent musketeer cards on your opponent's turn. So if you activate a spell or trap in her column, you target a musketeer in your graveyard special summon in defense mode, which is real nice. Then you play Doc. Doc, what he does, if you activate a card in his column, you add a musketeer card from your graveyard back to your hand, but not of the same name you used. So this was really good. That's the musketeer lineup. Then of course we played 2 Golden Boys. I don't think I need to go into this because everyone knows what Golden Boys do. They are a problem. Triple Ass Blossom. One my deck is based the one real hand trap in this deck. With the musketeer stuff, everything is just a hand trap for me. So double cross domination. This card came really good against Eldlich because of its effects. And because if the Eldlich deck he played the new fusion, and with this guy doesn't destroy and it drops him to 0 and makes him have no effect, so I can just run right over him. And with the musketeers, you can activate this straight from your hand. Dancing Needles. I actually thought there's a guy on my local. He's done different decks with Virtual World, and I play Virtual World, Dancing Needle, and it's good for against Virtual World and Outlets. When you activate this, you target 3 cards in your opponent's graveyard and banish them. So for Virtual World, the thing murders Virtual World because you get rid of all their targets. Outlets, you get rid of the 2 Outlets monsters banishing. Is amazing. I thought about side. I really actually thought about putting a third, but I didn't because I actually knew Eldlich was going to be a problem. A lot of people on my locals have been playing the Eldlich packets because it's actually easy to get the Golden Lords now. Two Desperados. Um, this is. I'm not gonna lie. The MVPs for this deck was this, Needles, and the next one. This card outs VFD like immediately. If they drop VFD, you they drop the VFD and let them detach. You have a musketeer on the field. Drop Desperado, pop that VFD because it destroys. It's a trap and VFD because they activate VFD. You chain activation of this. That means this gets around the VFD negating your light. It was real nice. It's a right out. It's an out form. It's really really good. Last Stand. This card saved me. If I played what I anticipated, I think Desperado would have out of every game. This card was probably the number one MVP, especially against the ABCs, the Outlets Turbo, and Strikers actually, because I negated if the Musketeer, I negated their spells and traps with this on the field, and it also stops Strike, Judgment, and Warning because it's a counter trap. And with Musketeers, I can activate it straight from hand. That's the Musketeer part. The outlets is 3 Curse of Eldin, 1 White Elixir, 1 7 Cities of the Golden Land. I resolved this once, and that card was amazing. This card saved me actually a ton of games. Then your generic triple Sanguine, triple Conquistador. I've seen people play double of the Pirate Dude. I like 3 because this format is a graveyard-based format, so this card's actually really, really good. And then the generic 1 Upstart, and then double Crackdown. For extra deck, triple Max, 1 Link Spider because of I'm actually very vulnerable to Nibiru a couple times. Can be very vulnerable to Nibiru sometimes, and the token to a Link Spider is very, or something with the Link, and using it also for the this stuff is very nice. Originally, before this, I was playing Imduck, and I might end up switching to Imduck because the Imduck, the World Chalice Link Monster, the Link 1, he has a little better of ability. He can just attack. He requires a normal monster, which is the same as that, but he has an effect where if he attacks the monster, he does something, and I can't remember off the top of my head. And I think Imduck was a little better. Double Phoenix, double Unicorn, and yes, I made both of them and I'm probably gonna get messed at. Why am I playing 2 of these? 2 of these actually was perfect. 1 Axe, 1 Borosword. That's my Link. Xyz, Babushka to shut down Zoo. If I played Zoo, I knew one of the guys that has played Zoo in the past. He played Zoo in the past. I thought he would, but no. So Babushka. 1 Consider Pleiades for using the trap Eldlich monsters. 2 not 2. 1 Gustav Max, 1 Libe. I got game with both of these twice. This combo disgusting. Then 1 Mad Golden Lord. I made him actually correctly off the Golden Land. And usually I do him and the Golden Lord. Overlay into Gustav. Activate Gustav, detach. Burn for 2k. Libby, activate Libby, detach. He's at 6k. He can attack 2 times and then poke at your opponent. The 2 times is 2 monsters, not life points as well, which is very nice for him. So that's the extra deck. The side deck was very nice. I liked my side. The third Desperado because double Master Restrict because I know Drytrons are a thing, and I knew I did it because I don't like Drytrons. And there's one guy who plays Drytrons, but he wasn't there, so that's why. Double and evenly. I don't think I need to explain that one. Double imperm. This card's horrible for this format, but for the musketeers, having the imperm is very, very useful. Double Nibiru because I'm the 6 Sam deck right now. Nibiru shuts the 6 Sams down as far as I have played against them. One teammate, he plays the 6 Sam build deck, and the times I have played against him, Nibiru shuts that deck down. Double of the Wind Kaiju. One of the people he plays the Tri-Brigade Lair Lusk. The Wind Kaiju saves my butt. It has saved my butt every game because of the statue being there. Double DD Crow. And because I thought it was going to be because of the Eldlich stuff, and also Dragoon, because you can DD Crow if deactivate Anaconda, and you chain DD Crow, and they pay the cost of the Red Eyes Fusion. You DD Crow the Red Eyes Fusion, Anaconda doesn't resolve, which is real fun. That card's good. And then double Lancia because we know Eldlich is a thing, and Lancia kind of shuts Eldlich down for a turn. But that's my deck I took first with. I'm gonna probably upload a few more today. I have a couple of other ones I have been playtesting for fun, and they've been very good and very useful to me. But we are, like I said, we're expanding into the other card games like Dragon Ball, Pokemon. My one buddy who plays Pokemon, he helped me build 2 Pokemon decks, so we're gonna expand into there. And two other teammates, they both play Dragon Ball, so I'm gonna expand into the Dragon Ball format too, the Super format, because like I said, I played it before coming back to this, so I was happy to say, yeah, I could do some. But that's the Musketeer Eldlich deck. I'll be coming back with a few other ones, and sorry for the long wait to the subscribers. Thank you all so much. And if you have anyone else who wants any friends, please tell them to subscribe and like. And I all hope you have a good day.